For the second straight year, Texas A&M wins the Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship with a walk-off home run. Andrew Collazo, with his first home run of the season in the bottom of the 10th inning, gives the Aggies a 10-9 victory over Missouri, the first number 8 seed to reach the championship game. For more details and highlights, here is Brian Mortensen of Big12Sports.com.
Thanks, Wendell. The drama began early at Red Hawks Field in Oklahoma City. The number 8 seed Missouri Tigers looked good early in their quest to become the lowest seed to ever win a Phillips 66 Big 12 baseball championship. MU struck for 2 runs in the first inning thanks to a double to left by Jonah Schmidt, scoring Brannon Champagne and Eric Garcia. Mizzou righty Eric Anderson started for the Tigers on 3 days rest for the first time in his career and looked good early, striking out Matt Juengel to end the first. In the second, MU broke through for 4 runs. Brannon Champagne and Eric Garcia each nabbed RBI singles, and Jonah Schmidt came up again with 2 on and 2 out.
For 2, and here's Schmidt, who doubled last time, and he had a long way on that one to deep center field. He's got another hit, and it bounces up off the wall.
The Tigers appeared to be on cruise control with a 6-0 lead and their ace on the mound, but it wouldn't last. Texas A&M struck back in the third after Brandon Wood led off with a double. Kenny Jackson drove him home with a single, and after Andrew Collazo reached on an error by MU shortstop Jesse Santo, the Aggies had first and second with no one out. Krey Bratsen's sac fly to right drove in Jackson and made it 6-2. The Aggies would cross 3 more times in the inning thanks to hits by Matt Juengel, Jacob House, and Adam Smith. MU survived the inning up 6-5, but again that lead wouldn't last. The Aggies loaded the bases in the bottom of the 4th. Krey Bratsen's sac fly drove in Kenny Jackson to tie the game. Later, Matt Juengel drove in another run with a base hit, scoring Andrew Collazo to give the Aggies a 7-6 lead.
Can't get him. 1-run score. Second run's going to be caught in a pickle. But the Aggies have taken the lead in the inning.
In the 6th, MU's Connor Mack came up looking to get on base with a bunt, but quickly fell behind in the count 0-2. After taking a ball, he mashed a fly ball to left that carried just over the fence for a homer, tying the game at 7. But A&M responded just an inning later. Matt Juengel reached on a single. Jacob House bunted him to second, and Juengel advanced to third on a fielder's choice. Later, he would score on a fielder's choice to shortstop, giving the Aggies an 8-7 lead heading into the 8th. Mizzou wasn't about to let their season come to an end. In the top of the 9th, Eric Garcia led off with a single, and after Jonah Schmidt reached on a fielder's choice, Blake Brown's close ground out to first scored Garcia from third. After Ben Turner singled to put runners at first and third with 2 out, Jesse Santo came up looking for redemption.
Takes the lead on the single by Santo, moving all the way to third.
The go-ahead run gave Missouri a 9-8 lead heading to the bottom of the 9th. Phil McCormick took the mound hoping to finish off his 3rd inning of work and clinch MU's first ever Phillips 66 Big 12 baseball championship, but it was not to be. With 1 out, Matt Juengel drew a walk, but Jacob House's fielder's choice ground out to second kept the Aggies alive with 2 out. Rob Childress inserted pinch runner Scott Arthur at first base, and he promptly stole second. Pinch hitter Greg Alcazar worked the count full with 2 out, runner in scoring position down a run, and came up with the big hit. Alcazar's 10th RBI of the season tied the game at 9 and sent the game to extras. In the 10th inning, MU's Andrew Thigpen reached and found his way to second base with 2 outs, but Mizzou couldn't break the tie. New MU pitcher Dusty Ross got the first 2 outs before facing A&M infielder Andrew Collazo, who earned his spot in Aggie history.
Very strong. There's a high fly ball left field. Will the win be enough for Collazo? It's back to the track. Looking up. It's over and out of here. And the Aggies are champions of the Big 12 tournament for 2011. Andrew Collazo with his first home run of the year.
The walk-off homer gave the Aggies their 2nd straight Big 12 title in walk-off fashion.
Did you feel like you got a pretty good piece of it when you hit it?
I knew I got a good piece of it. I knew I got it in the air, but I knew the wind was a big factor in this game, so I knew that if I get the ball in the air, it was going to carry out.
What does it mean to win back-to-back Big 12 championships, particularly, with walk-off home runs? Does that make it a little bit more special?
Yes, absolutely. I don't know if that ever happened before, but it's one of a kind, and it's great to be a part of it.
Collazo earned Most Outstanding Player honor for his late-game heroics, while 4 other Aggies earned spots on the All-Tournament team: Jacob House, Kevin Gonzalez, Tyler Naquin, and Michael Waka. Voters also chose Mizzou's Kelly Fick, Jonah Schmidt, and Connor Mack for the All-Tournament team.
There are so many opportunities, just like this game, there's so many opportunities to quit and to stop competing. And to their credit, they never did. And it's got to keep fighting. And that was something that I thought the guys, they hung in there for a while and then regrouped and kept fighting. And so we're one strike away from playing in a regional.
So, a little bit down, but, it's just the story of our season. We can handle adversity. Our team proved that, and we stepped up and, got the lead back, and then it's just kept back and forth. So you got to give them credit. They played a good game as well.
Is there any kind of feeling like that in baseball to win a championship with a walk-off?
No, it's not. Last year we actually said that we would never see this again, and we were so happy to be part of the moment. And for it to happen 2 years in a row, it's unbelievable.
Talk about how resilient this team seems to be.
Hey, just a lot of toughness. I mean, we didn't play great in 3 of the 4 games, but we were able to overcome some mistakes and overcome ourselves in a lot of different areas.
Congratulations to the Texas A&M Aggies on the 2011 Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship. And hey, thanks for the Gatorade bath. For Wendell Barnhouse in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, I'm Brian Mortensen.